everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am back with a 12 by 12 layout, and this is using the Midnight Collection. This is one of the kits that I got in my Secret Not Secret kit, and I'm not sure what month that was from. But in addition to my How to Kill a Kit with Style, I have decided that I would like to kill this kit as well. And the reason for that is I have decided that this collection is perfect for my sister-in-law's wedding. I felt like the colors really went really well with it. Her photographer have some sort of like darker filter on all of them, and she did a black and white wedding, so everybody had to wear black and white, with the exception of her. She wore kind of a burgundy. So this paper was perfect because I just felt like the florals really represented that Julianne was the flower girl, as well as that cut apart card with the cute little girl. And so I am going to use these clear stickers that say Hello Gorgeous as part of my title. And I wanted to make them a little bit more like a die cut. So I am attaching them to the white piece of cardstock and fussy cutting them as well as these florals. So I have a few more die cut pieces to work with. I even think some of these hearts I did the same with. And I did fussy cut that heart out of one of the cut apart squares as well as this label. So I did not want to cut into the background paper, which is not really like me. Usually I don't do just a solid background. I do tons of layering, but with this collection, I didn't have a ton of 12 by 12 pieces of paper. And so my plan is to actually use the back side of the paper for another layout. And I feel like I can really do that to maximize the kit because I am scrapbooking her wedding with this particular collection. And so chronologically, when I put it in my album, it all just goes together. So it doesn't really matter what's on the back of it. And so that's kind of why I did that. And I know that sometimes that's hard because, you don't know how you want it positioned in your album. So it is really something that you have to kind of think about in advance, which is kind of what I was doing with this. So I am going to attach my title, and my title is going to be Hello Gorgeous You. So the U is actually from the die cut pack. And I am going to use this frame that is also from the die cut pack. And I am just going to put that over one of the photos of my daughter. And that really, to me, feels like it brings your eye right to that picture. It's framed for a reason. That means I want you to look right there. So I'm using some of the other cut apart cards as layering pieces, as well as a doily to kind of keep that particular photo cluster all together. Now I am putting my photos together so it almost reads as one photo, even though it is definitely two photos, you can tell, because my daughter does not have a twin. So both photos are of her. And I am even using some of my scraps. So once I have committed to that, I'm going to attach it to the doily. And my thought at this point was to pop it up with some foam to give it a little dimension. The layout was feeling really flat to me at this point. So this is fun foam as we call it. I don't actually know if that is the true name of it because I haven't bought it in a while, but I purchased mine at Walmart, and it has adhesive on one side and foam to the other side. So you only have to apply the adhesive to one side of things, which I find super helpful. So I am going to pop up that heart a little bit, and I am going to attach these florals, which I will realize right now that it's kind of hanging off that picture, so I have to add a little fun foam to that as well. But this other one still snuggles nicely down there at the bottom. And I'm going to add my final bow up into that cluster, which is super cute. Oh, I guess it didn't sit well. I thought maybe it sat well. I guess it didn't. So it got some fun foam as well. So here I am going to cut off the branding strip because I am going to add some sequins, and sometimes after you add sequins, then it really is hard to cut because it creates like dimension. So you can see here I have just applied the glue to the areas that I want to add the sequins. So I'm going to do a couple of little scatter clusters, and then I am going to do one row of sequins down there at the bottom. Now I will tell you that yes, I stuck my hand in the glue, so got to be a little cautious of where it is. So here are a couple close-ups. If you have any questions about anything, leave it down in the comments below, and head over to Redefine Creative and check out these amazing kits that Christina makes. And remember to wear your crown. We'll see you next time. Bye!